Hey guys, Maniacal JD here. I just wanted to say welcome to my channel. Hey guys, so I've just got a short video for you today. It's something a little bit more special than my normal videos. We've just had this delivery come in. They were a great courier service, and the gentleman we bought the animal from was amazing as well, so I'll put all of those links down in the description below. But I won't keep you waiting too long. Let's have a look. So, this will actually be the first time I've ever handled a GTP, so I'm going to take my time and hopefully I won't get bit. But she so far has been really docile and quite interesting, explorative, so we'll see what happens. I need to take her out because we're going to transfer her into her little terrarium which I've got next door, and I'll show you that in a bit, guys. Right, here we go. Let's give this a try and see if I can do this while staying on camera. So we've got these little clips. Oh, there we go. I'm going to be nice so I don't want to shit her up too much. And I know she's been fed very recently as well, so she should be quite happy. And what I'm going to do, if I can get this to come out, I don't necessarily want to pick her up directly. I'm going to try and take her out by the whole rack, and in her own time then she can maneuver herself onto my hand if she wishes to. Yeah, there we go. Hey, hello. Oh, she's not wasting any time. Hey, hey. I don't want you going onto the carpet now, you. Is that in focus for you guys? Oh. I think she's just excited to be out of that box. Let's see if I can bring her a bit closer and get her into focus for you. There she is. She's sliding around. Oh, she's so tiny. Yeah, this is definitely one of the most beautiful animals I've ever owned. She's just spectacular. She's so tiny, so I'm going to be very, very careful handling her. But she doesn't seem to be bothered by me at all. This is one happy little snake. Incredibly active. Scott's done an amazing job at bringing these guys up. And still trying to convince Leona to name it Sauron, but we'll see. Just for those eyes. Look at that. So I can zoom in a bit as well. Now this animal in particular was an absolute nightmare for us to get a hold of. We've had to ship her up from southern England, and I've had to go into Edinburgh just to pick her up, and I brought her home myself. I'm not going to keep her out for too long. She's very, very active at the moment. I hope she's not too stressed out. She's definitely enjoying looking around. She's also got one of the most amazing patternings I've ever seen. Running triangles running down her dorsal scales there. And her head patterning is beautiful as well. She's got the tiniest little perfectly round dot on her nose. Ooh, she's off. Hey. Come say hi to the camera. Yeah. There we go, look at that, perfect. She definitely wants to go and explore. Okay guys, so let's zoom back out there. We're gonna film putting her into a new terrarium, and I'm gonna leave her be to acclimatise for a bit, and hopefully I'll upload a feeding video at some point as well. And I'll keep you all updated. Be back in a bit. Okay guys, so I'm going to transfer our new addition to the troop here into her new terrarium and see if she takes to it. Now I'm concerned that some of our branches might be a little bit too wide for her, so I might have to swap those out at some point. Maybe some point soon. She's trying to go over the roof. But hopefully she'll take to it. Now the humidity in this tank is never really below 60 ever. It usually sits around 65 to 70%, and we keep it warm with the heat lamp up on the top there, and we've also got a mat underneath. We put some sphagnum moss in there. She's got a nice little water ball sported up on the side on the right, and at the bottom we have a Exoterra fogger in like a large water bowl to keep the humidity up. So I'm going to let her just creep off with my hand really gently because I don't want to hurt her, because I know their tails are really super delicate. And she's already on the explore, so I'll see if I can get you guys a better view. I think she's enjoying having a look around, so this will be her home for the next year or two. I don't know if it'll last until she's 3 years old, when she matures, because it's quite a small tank, so we'll probably have to move her into a larger one before then. But we've spent quite a lot of time and effort in making this as nice a habitat for her as possible. So I hope she likes it. And worst case scenario, if those branches do turn out to be too big and she doesn't like to perch on them, I will replace it with the ones that we were sent by Scott. She's right in the entrance now, just having a look, creeping. Huh? Such an unbelievably beautiful animal. She's going for the water. So I'm just going to keep filming for a while. I'll put a bunch of footage. There's probably not going to be a lot of commentary from me, but I'm just outstanding to see this as much as you guys are. So this is our first GTP and hopefully not our last. We might get another one from Scott in the future, especially if we're thinking about breeding, but we'll see what happens with that. As I was saying before guys, there will be future videos. We're going to, I'll probably keep updating on progress of some of our animals, including Norman Parsley. You be careful there, you don't need to fall off. And our new no-name snake at the moment. We'll have to come up with a name for it at some point. So I don't expect her to perch right away. She's going to want to explore around a bit and settle in. But when I come back, well, I'll be checking on it throughout the day, making sure the humidity is fine and the temperature is good. It's currently at 20 degrees in there at the moment, where the probe is, which I believe is on the bottom, on the floor, in one of the coolest parts. So that's a pretty good temperature. And the humidity is sitting around 60 degrees, which is a little bit low for the average of this tank, but that's because I've got the doors open and the heat lamps on, and the fogger needed to be topped up, which I already have done. I'll come back later while it's running and we'll check her out to see if she's decided to perch or not. So I figured, why not? I'll give you a little update on Parsley. So she's actually just, as I'm putting away our new little neonate, she's decided to come out and say hello. So I suppose she hasn't actually seen us. Well, hasn't seen me for a little bit because I had to pop into Edinburgh. Unfortunately, my partner Leona can't be here at the moment. She's out in Rome. Lucky her. She's unfortunately missed the arrival of our new neonate, so I'm sure she'll be excited to see her when she comes back. So I've actually just put, the hide on the left is more of a humid, cooler hide, and the hide on the right is a hotter and drier one, so she can switch between the two. She's actually going into shed at the moment, so I'm surprised if she's sitting in the warmer one. But I've been spraying some water in the one on the left and put some sphagnum moss in there. She seems to absolutely love it. She always burrows around in the one on the left, and then the one on the right, she just kind of, well, lounges in. And she's just going back in there now. She's actually quite a big snake. Looking pretty healthy at the moment. She was getting a little bit skinny, well, skinny for her a couple months back, because she was going on in one of the stereotypical ball python fasts. But she's started taking regular food now, and she's just going into shed, so we'll probably see another break after that. I'll try and feed her when she's shed. Give her a nice warm bath as well. She's taking her time. At some point I'm worried that we might have to get a bit of a bigger hide for her. Well, I suppose that's what the log one is for. On the inside it's a lot larger than that one, but she insists on using this one. And what she'll probably do in a second, when she's all the way in, she'll pop her nose back out and have a look at us and see what we're up to. I think she might be getting herself a little bit stuck. Hey. There we go. They can be quite silly animals when they want to be. Anyway, let's go and check in on our new little neonate. So at the moment, guys, she still hasn't settled down. She's still exploring and wandering around the tank. Keep an eye on her over the next few hours, and I'll probably upload some photos of her perching when she does just decide to settle down. And yeah, as I was saying earlier, one of the most amazing patternings I've ever seen on a snake, and she's got this nice like sort of fading of colour from the dorsal stripe down to her belly. It's not really a stripe, but see if I can get you of her exploring in the back corner there. It's very rare that you get to see a GTP so active. They're pretty chilled out animals. There's a lot of stigma around them being quite bitey, but as you can see, you know, even the really young neonates are pretty passive, pretty easy to handle, as long as you are not a complete and utter idiot. Well, I hope she's happy in her new home. I'll check back in on her later. Why don't we go and check out Nom? So at the moment, guys, I'm getting evils from the back of the tank here. After my quick visit to Edinburgh. There she is. Hiding. Just watching me. Enjoying the hot spot and hiding her head into the bushes. I found that she'd managed to burrow under a waterfall. And like kind of squeeze herself just under the edge of it. Nothing too dramatic. So I don't think she's a big fan of me lifting up the waterfall and taking her out. She's chilling out now on the hot spot. Well, warming up on the hot spot. Brand new. Bought it very recently. With the waterfall in the back corner there, which isn't running at the moment. I'm just going to top that up next. Anyway guys, I'm going to leave it there. I will maybe put up an update video in a few days, maybe a week when she feeds, and our new neonate feeds. And I will see you guys later.